Alert Center, I'm Rob Krieger. Baton Rouge rapper Lil Boosie is expected in court today after police say he assaulted a security guard at a nightclub in Houston. Now, according to reports, Boosie, whose real name is Torrance Hatch, is accused of hitting the security guard in the head with a glass hookah. Investigators say it happened when the security guard refused to allow one of Boosie's female friends to use the restroom as the club was closing at 2 a.m. The report says as the woman was escorted out of the club, she dropped her belongings, and when the guard tried to pick him up, he was hit from behind with a hookah. The guard told police he saw Boosie holding the broken hookah, and records show the guard needed 8 staples in his head.
Probable cause was read by the state. They alleged that Mr. Hatch hit someone in the head with a hookah bottle, a security guard at this club dome.
And what's the charge?
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He's doing good, so we plan to vigorously defend him and investigate the case and see where we are. We believe he was defending another person, and so we want to be able to show the state that and hopefully get this case dismissed. So today the judge set an $85,000 bond and allowed Mr. Hatch to do a walkthrough bond, which allows for him to go with a bail bonding company and make the bond. The bond conditions are to stay away from the place where this situation occurred, as well as to not have any contact with the complaining witness in the case. And we have a new court date of September 15th. I just would ask everyone to reserve judgment and let this case play out in the court.
Hey, to all my family and fans, man, I'm okay, bro. I'm all right. It's basically a money grab, man. It's a money grab, bro. This is what you go through as an entertainer. The facts of the case have come out. I mean, we in court now. But this is a money grab, man. This guy wasn't even supposed to be a security in the first place, man. This nigga done 17, 18 years for aggravated armed robbery with a deadly weapon. He just got caught at the border a couple years back, smuggling women out the country and in the country. He just got off federal paper. So, man, it's grab, bro. You know, when I first found out about the warrant a couple days ago, I contacted my PO. I let him know what was going on. I'm all right, though, man. It's just life. Life be lifing, bro. Life be lifing, man. But, you know, God got me, bro. So I'm all right, man. To all my fans, all my family, I'm all right.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Boosie then landed in some serious trouble out here once again. And I had a links in the description where you can watch the clips in the beginning in full from Channel 8 and also Fox 26 Houston, where they was able to get right there side of the courtroom, catch footage of Boosie appearing in court and holler at his lawyer in real time right there. And I'm going to get into this right up in just a second to kind of go back over some things. But this is a tough situation for Boosie. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in Texas and just really all throughout the country. But I tell people about that in Texas a lot. It can be very bad for you because it can range a lot of different years depending on what they charge you with. Now, not having a gun, not it being a pistol or a gun charge is one thing that can help it not be as severe. But they'll charge you with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon with different things. Now, them saying a bottle, they can turn it, upgrade it. It's just so many layers to that situation. But most importantly, for Boosie, he's already on federal probation. That's where it get real at, because he said he talked to his probation officer and he is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. We ain't saw no proof. That video y'all saw in the beginning right there, supposedly, and I caught that on the Forum magazine Instagram page, that was circulating on the internet, and that's what they say happened. And I didn't see Boosie throw nothing at nobody. He's saying it's a money grab. It ain't that. So I'm taking his word for it right now, because I didn't see. It's like he off to the side when the first bottle fly, and then another one you see somebody else throwing it. It's like, what's really happening now? But they saying supposedly Boosie had the bottle in his hand. That don't mean that it happened like that at all. But that bottle is considered a weapon, just keeping it all the way 100. And this is one of them situations. getting caught up at the wrong place at the wrong time. And the write-up says this: Louisiana rapper Boosie Bad A, whose real name is Torrance Ivy Hatch Jr., is facing an aggravated assault charge in Harris County stemming from an incident that happened last month. According to court records, on May 25th, Boosie was arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Prosecutors allege that Boosie intentionally, knowingly, and recklessly caused bodily injury to a security guard by hitting him in the head with a glass hookah and using the object as a deadly weapon. Court documents identified the alleged victim as a security guard who was working at the privileged nightclub near Main Street when he was approached by a woman attempting to access a restroom. The security guard told investigators he directed the woman out the door because the establishment was closed, and she became upset and began arguing with him. Court documents state that the security guard attempted to de-escalate the situation, but the woman dropped her cell phone and keys. While he was helping her gather the items, a man later identified as Boosie allegedly approached him from behind, holding a hookah base, and struck him in the head. Investigators said the security guard suffered a head injury and was transported to a hospital. A second security guard told investigators he witnessed the confrontation and heard glass shatter before seeing the security guard bleeding from the head. The witnesses alleged that he observed Boosie holding a broken glass hookah base while yelling at the injured guard. Court records state that both the complaint and the witness identified Boosie by a stage name, Boosie Bad A, and said he was serving as a host for the club that night. Court records show Boosie was in court Monday morning and his bond was set at $85,000. Now, this is a serious situation for Boosie. You got two people saying that they are witnesses in this case. I'll tell you, camera footage should maybe be in there, but they might not have that angle. It's kind of his word versus theirs. Him being on federal probation right now is a sticky situation. And I heard Boosie kind of saying, well, this looks like this is a money grab. This guy's really not even security. He just somebody that was in there doing the job. But at the end of the day, when you turn it into a weapon, it's going to be an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon case. And they make those rules. I don't. He is innocent until proven guilty. We ain't seen nothing, so I ain't convicted nobody from the cell phone at all. But this is some serious, especially when you on federal probation. You got to do your best to stay out the way. You got to do your best to try to de-escalate. You got to try to do your best to stay away from these arguments, man, because one thing they ain't going to never run out of is space. And that space to lock you up, anybody you care about up, and put your loved ones through all that outside stuff. I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. We'll keep y'all updated on it. We got most stuff to cover today. It's so much going on. We got to get to this Sauce Walker convo. I'm waiting for his response on everything because we missed the initial news early today. So we got to get to the Sauce conversation. Then we got Carmelo Anthony trial today starting in court. And I still got another Jay-Z topic I want to do. But tap into that Urban Politics TV Patreon. We got more coming on there as well on the website of the app. Stay on your pivot, man. We'll be right back.